You ready for Teddington?
I am ready for Teddington.
And
yes.
the tidal Thames. Woo!
Try not to think about that bit. I'm certain we'll be fine.
We'll be absolutely fine. I'm sure.
That's when it goes tidal. I'm trying to not be scared.
Had a lifeboat, that'd be blown up as well, wouldn't it? Suits you. Hi, we're Jackie and Michael, and we're exploring the rivers and canals of Britain on our 57-foot narrowboat Border Reiver. We'll show you what it's like to live day to day on a narrowboat, and we'll arrive in some beautiful places next to the water. We go and explore the areas we've moored at for the night, and we'll take you with us.
The world awakens.
So we're leaving our mooring this morning at Hampton Court. We're on our way down the river to Teddington and the tidal bit of the Thames. Jackie's not looking forward to the tidal bit of the Thames. I think she thinks it's going to be like the North Atlantic at its worst, but I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, looking forward to it. It should be a really nice day. Looking forward to the trip. So here goes. You ready for Teddington?
I am ready for Teddington.
And
yes.
the tidal Thames. Woo!
Try not to think about that bit. I'm certain we'll be fine.
We'll be absolutely fine. I'm sure.
Beautiful morning. Bye bye Hampton Court. Very impressive tree. Not another boat on the Thames this morning, just us. Well, this part anyway. Even though we're not early birds, it's quite nice setting off early. Our journey down to where we're going. Oh, Teddington. I forgot then. Teddington Lock. I've got a sneaky feeling we're going to be early for our 10:29. Can't say it's crossing, can we? Because we're not crossing anywhere.
The tidal bit of the Thames.
Yeah. So yeah, we're supposed to. Our booking's at 10:29 to go through Teddington Lock down onto the tidal section. So we set off quite early, 8:30. I think we will be there early.
We'll be too early, yeah, but it'll be fine.
That's alright, we can have a cup of tea when we get there. It's be far too early for coffee, even for me. Yeah. So we're just coming up to the main part of Hampton. I'm struggling this morning. Where are we? Where's Kingston? Kingston. We're just coming up to go under the main Kingston Bridge. Oh dear. It's normally Michael that's waffling. It's normally Michael that's not very good early morning. It's me today.
That's how you take things to your restaurant. There. It's behind you.
That little boat is just taking things to the restaurant, which is here from the mainland. It's clearly one of the problems when you've got your restaurant on an island, getting things backwards and forwards. Gosh, it's the first time we've seen any rubbish in the water of any significance. I think it's just yeah, it is. It's just vegetation and things. Nothing.
Plastics there.
Yeah, that there is some plastics. The swans were just milling around in it. I'm on the other side now. This is Kingston Bridge.
The slow day, the calm, and the night will unfold. I never thought that I would be traveling this road.
What do we think they are?
And every occasion I whisper your name. I'm happy to hear that you'll still be around. I thought you were leaving without a sound in my little world.
Just following another narrowboat. I wonder if he's going through the same lock as us, or the same timed lock as us. We shall see. It's a wide beam. That was the captain yawning in the background. The river's suddenly got a bit wider, well, a lot wider, and it's suddenly gone cold. Is it nerves or is it the weather? That was interesting. Lots of sailing clubs here. Tell, because obviously the river's a lot wider. I feel I'm zigging and zagging rather than going in a straight line to get a grip. So peaceful. Beautiful house and impressive tree. That in front of us is where we're going to moor for Teddington Lock. Scary down there. That's when it goes tidal. I'm trying to not be scared, and I'm certain I'll be happy when we've done it.
I don't think you've any different to this.
No, I don't actually. Well, it was like when we dropped down onto the River Avon in Bath, and I thought, oh, this is going to be really scary, and it wasn't at all. It's like, I don't know what on earth I was worried about.
If we had a lifeboat, that'd be blown up as well, wouldn't it?
So that's the weir there at Teddington, and then we're going down there. We're going to moor up on the starboard side.
Wait our turn.
And wait our turn, probably go down and have a look at the lock, or maybe not. Maybe we just go into it and don't worry about what's coming. For those of you who've already been through Teddington Lock, comment down below as to whether I've got anything to worry about.
Anyway, there, sweet, you'll be fine. So I'm just having a walk down to the lock at Teddington to see if I have to report in before we do the tidal crossing, as they call it, or the tidal section. So we'll see what they ask us. Got a booking online, so you might just want to see the details of that. So all good fun. So I've been to see them at the lock, and they've told us they want us to make sure we make the turn into Brentford Basin, or the lock at Brentford, which should take about 45 minutes from here, Teddington. So we're going with the tide, and they said you need to make the turn into Brentford because it's quite tight, and if we have to make the turn and punch against the tide there, that's when the boat can get pushed away from the lock. So he said the best thing to do is to go right now. So just going back to the boat, and I'll probably not tell Jack about all that. She might get even more nervous. So we're going now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Why?
Because this is the top of the tide, so
Right.
said best to go now. So
Okay.
so there we go.
Are we going on our own?
No, I think the grey boat has gone in as well. Whether he's let him through or not, I don't know. But
Where do you?
I know where to go now. It's fine.
Right,
There's
okay.
two locks, and we're going into the one on the left.
Alright, okay. Will you open it when we...
It was open when I went down there. So.
Right, okay. So we're heading up towards the lock now. Slightly confused. Right, so the lock gates are closing at the other end of the lock. So he's obviously let a boat down.
Yeah, the grey one went through.
Oh right, I thought you said we were going through with the grey boat. Confused. I'm certain we'll get there. So we're just waiting for the lock gates. Somewhere there to open. There, straight in front of us. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Expecting raging seas.
Well, I was expecting sort of like Itra lock.
Oh no. It's
right.
No, it's no different, is it?
Well, it's even smaller than some of the ones we've been in on the Thames.
This is the Thames.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
other ones on the Thames.
Yeah, I know.
How strange. I was expecting
Monstrous thing.
cavernous locks.
No.
I shall disappear to the bow
Yes.
to deal with your ropes.
So the lockkeeper tells us we might be a bit early and we'll be punching against the tide for the first 20 minutes, half an hour. That should be fun. I'm not going to tell Jack. She might not want to hear that. It'll be fine. But it means that when we get down to Brentford, we'll be well positioned to be going. The tide will be going the right way for us to make the turn into Brentford. So all good.
Tidal Thames. It's about half an hour before high tide.
Yeah. So we're punching against the tide a bit now.
No idea what that means. What does that mean?
It means the tide's coming towards us. Yeah.
Okay. Does that mean we're going to get huge waves coming across the top
Yeah.
of the boat?
Absolutely. Right over. We need some sandbags and everything. You need to lash yourself down.
Yeah, I think they're going to overtake you, I think. Check in with us in 10-15 minutes to see how we're doing. We've just come through Teddington Lock, which is here. And we're going downstream. Round here. All the way around here. And then we're turning there onto the GU. So we're going to go past Twickenham, which we might see the rugby ground, I think, and then past Richmond and Richmond Bridge. Oh, Kew Gardens is going to be on our right hand side, so we'll see if we can point that out. And then the Thames continues down there into central London, but we're coming up here onto the River Brent and then the Grand Union Canal and up here and back into locks. Get to do locks today.
Then we came across this sad sight. Someone's hopes and dreams now a burnt out and sunken boat. It actually still looks like it's tied up. Hopefully nobody was injured during the fire. It doesn't actually look like an old boat, but it's hard to tell. It's always a sad sight to see boats like this.
We were just saying that boat looks like it's got a little hat on, but we've worked out it's to stop the birds pooing on the actual boat. Yeah, and it's working. Lots of poo on the cover. Oh yeah, it's London Fire Brigade, that. Huh? This is a very grand building. So that's Radnor House, which it says on the wall, courage, excellence, perseverance, respect.
Chap's gone in to make some coffee. Are your nerves a bit settled now?
I'm a nerve settled. I'm alright at the moment, yeah, I'm happy.
Don't splash any water on the life on the life jacket, it could go off.
Yeah, if I spill my coffee on my life jacket, I've had it. So the hill in the distance here is Richmond Hill. Yeah, so we're going to come round the corner now and go into underneath Richmond Bridge. No different to the other parts of the Thames we've been on. Captain's about to be overtaken by canoeist.
It's nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice, yeah.
That's not sunk.
It's not sunk. It just looks it's got a very low water line. Under Twickenham Bridge, and we're going to moor up ready for the lock, which is down there.
So we're just arriving at Hampton Court Palace. Got my guide and my earphones, so off we go. Should be good. So this is the main kitchen. You can imagine the heat that would have been in here with all the fires. It's only a small room, and there are several huge fires. It must have been absolutely boiling in here. This is where they cooked all the big joints of meat, the beef and the venison for Henry VIII. So it must have been absolutely roasting here. It's described as being hell for the staff who worked in here.
Anything to go for a caramel.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Suits you. So this is the door in here from the Great Watching Chamber into where Henry VIII's apartment was, and he would emerge through that door. Skipper's only as good as his navigator, and the navigator's passage planning.
No, the red light's to tell you not to go through that arch. So we're either going to make it through, or we're going to hit a weir gate. Sounds like we're making this up as we're going along, and I think we probably are. Well, you don't need me then.
When we wake.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us.
Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.